Do you know the difference between imagination and fantasy? Active imagination is a psychological process described by Carl Jung in his Jungian Psychology. Fantasy is a type of negative and perverse magic proposed by the secret and the law of attraction. Underline Temenus asked me on Instagram's tag Cavalher, do you use active imagination in your praxis? The answer is yes, especially when it comes to people and organizations with 5 dimensions. But I do it very carefully because this technique is very powerful and dangerous. But to understand what active imagination is, there are some things that we need to know first. For starters, I must say that active imagination is not fantasy. In order to understand this video, I strongly recommend that you first watch this video here. I can wait. Ready? Let's go. Fantasy is when you visualize or meditate on things that you find pretty or want or satisfy your needs and expectations. In human psychology, the ego is the one responsible for finding things beautiful, for wanting things, and for having expectations. When you visualize the dream car, the dream house, or even someone's health or the world's peace, it is the ego who is using the power of visualization and meditation to satisfy its own needs. That is what the secret and the law of attraction are doing. They speak against the ego all the time, right? But at the same time, without you knowing, they are teaching you to use spiritual techniques that satisfy your ego only, without paying any attention to your soul. That's cruel. Active imagination has nothing to do with that. Active imagination is a Jungian psychologist technique. It promotes a conversation between the consciousness and the unconscious mind. Active imagination allows you to interact with the people and the situations that show up in your dreams. You literally close your eyes, imagine your dream, and, for example, talk to the people who are there. This allows you to learn with yourself, with your soul, in a faster way. At the same time, it makes possible to you to influence the processes that are going on in your unconscious mind using your consciousness. The active imagination technique thoroughly forbids you to imagine, visualize, or meditate using images that portray your expectations, the things you long for, or the situations you would like to live. The process is not about you. It is about your soul. In order to communicate with your soul, you can only use images that showed up in your dreams without your interference. The unconscious is not a Disney cartoon where everything is beautiful, good, growth, and learning. The unconscious promotes your consciousness development, but it is also a dangerous place. Your dreams have images that can make you grow very much, but they also contain images that can unleash extremely negative situations in your life, severe psychological problems, and even the loss of consciousness. If you use active imagination with dangerous images of your unconscious mind, even if you are unaware of that, hell will break into your life. Never use active imagination without the assistance of an experienced professional. Jungian psychology has nothing to do with the holistic world. Jungian psychology is for those who are spiritually adults and are ready to deal with real life, light and dark at the same time, in order to develop.